everyone, and welcome to the House of Royale in collaboration with MORTEZ. This is episode 109, and to celebrate 109 episodes, we have the gorgeous Piyasa here. And we are going to talk about the Reno Fashion Show amongst many other topics because our girl is a jet setter, honey. So really quickly before we start, I want to give a shout out to Junkies in Reno. They are super famous. They've been around forever, and they support all of our local actresses and singers and dancers and theater kids. And they provide costumes for so many different events out here. And so we just want to say we love you. And I just got a pair of really sick boots for this music video that we're about to shoot. So thank you to Junkies. I would also like to give a shout out to Finesse. I have been seeing you guys all over the internet dressing the pop stars of 2026. And I would just like to say thank you for sending this in a medium because the small was not working and you guys fixed the issue. And we're loving the gloves and we're loving the shirt, the little crop zip. So thank you to Finesse. Tribe Salon out here in Reno. Kat Stiebolt Hair. Thank you for chopping my hair off. It's tour season. We wanted to look like a rock star, and you made it happen. So thank you so much. Tribe Salon. And then Honey Dance Productions, a woman-owned dance company out here in Reno. Sarah will be choreographing and directing our music video in a few weeks. And so shout out to Honey Dance Productions. We have merchandise.
A MORTEZ shirt, yes.
If you guys don't have your MORTEZ merch yet, it is summertime. We have hats. Okay. We have beanies. You can take the shirt and turn it into a dress, a crop top, chop it up. These beanies are so cute. Look at this. Beanie. Yes.
Beanies, yes.
Okay. Go get your merch. We have tank tops. We have sweats. We have crew neck sweatshirts. We have hoodies, like whatever you want. And then also over here, you guys can't see, but we have custom, fully rhinestone custom crystal MORTEZ crop tops. And you can like tell me whatever color you want. Like, I want a pink shirt with lime green rhinestones. I can do that for you. Whatever you want, I got you. One more announcement. We have a brand new song coming out, and we're hoping that it's going to make it to the SiriusXM Octane radio rotation. Ooh. It's called Reaper. It's like a major rock pop anthem, and that comes out July 10th. And then we're shooting the music video July 23rd. So look out for that. There's a pre-save link in our bio. And then now we're going to get to Piyasa's beautiful, crazy life.
Thank you.
Love you guys. Bye. And we're back. All right, you guys, we're going to have fun with this conversation, but I want to get real first because Piyasa is one of the realest chicks I know out here in Reno. She keeps it real, Thai pride.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and so, okay, first question, you travel a lot.
Yes.
But this past trip was specifically for you. Yes. And can you talk about not only why you booked this trip, but everywhere that you went, and also the way that you travel is so impressive. I'm just like, I'm not an adult yet compared to Piyasa.
Yeah, so this trip was special because first, we always talk about trips. It's just my sister, my mom, everyone just travels so much, and they get to see the world, and that's what I'm trying to do too. But I was supposed to go to Japan with my sister. And she was like, okay, here are the dates and stuff. And I was like, well, if I'm already in Asia, I'll fly over to Thailand for maybe 2 or 3 days. And she's like, 2 or 3 days? So I ended up, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to go to Japan with you. And then she's like, well, mom will be in Thailand. And even though I won't be, I was like, okay. So I actually waited a long time because I was like, well, I have the days off. I got the days off already. And then the past month, things have just been so crazy, mental health wise, just work wise. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go, and it's just going to be for me, and it's going to be for my mental health. And usually when I go to Thailand, because I don't go very often anymore, my mom would be like, what do you want to do? Like, what's your goal for being here? Because usually it's like, okay, I want to get this done. I want to go to market and get a bunch of stuff. And she's like, okay. But this time she's like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, just stay at home, relax, sleep for maybe a couple of days, just charge my battery because, things have been kind of crazy.
Okay, and for everyone who does not know, let's talk about what you do as a first responder.
Yes.
And how long have you been one?
So I'm an advanced EMT, so I work on the ambulance, and I started back in 2013.
Wow.
Yeah. And we kind of brushed up on this when I just got here. I am going to therapy now. I never thought that I would do it, but it's amazing. And my therapist says that he's very, very surprised that I've held it together for this long.
Yeah.
And we're starting to dive into a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I cannot believe that I held it together for this long.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
So your coworkers, especially when you first started out in the field and dealing with these crazy situations, because for those of you who don't know, we've had Piyasa on before, and she did talk to us about some insane situations that, like, crazy stories that you have survived. And I say survive because you do have to survive through from the time it starts to the time everyone is finally safe, or and not everyone makes it out alive. So it's intense to hear you talk about those stories. But when you first started out, were your coworkers the same as you? Like, nothing can faze me, I can handle it. Are there a lot of people like that?
So there's definitely a stigma, right? Being a first responder. I don't know if I brushed on my first dead body or not. And it was a natural death. Like, we show up and one person on scene, because usually you would get the ambulance, the fire department, and then the police. And I don't remember exactly who one person was like, hey, I know that you're new. If you need a second, then you can step outside and take a second. There's a bunch of us here.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So I stepped outside and took a second. The person that was training me at the time, at the end of the shift, he was just kind of like, you might want to reconsider, because if you can't handle that, then this is not a career for you. And yeah.
Right.
And being that young and someone saying that to you, you reconsider, right? But everyone has a first. Like, we all have different things that affect us differently.
Yep.
And even in this field, there are some things that I was just like, oh, it's just that. And then other people are like, no, that traumatizes me. And then same thing with me. There's, my coworkers are probably going to laugh, because there's some things that I'm like, nope. Like, I can't do that. Yeah. And so we kind of support each other, and then we take turns and stuff. So it's very bad when someone say that to you. And that was, think about it, was 10 years ago when, mental health was just really, shitty.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they're not very supportive of it. So there's still that stigma of, like, you can't show emotions. Like, it's not okay to feel bad. And unfortunately, that still exists. Yeah. So what I do now, and what some of my best coworkers currently, is we just surround ourselves with people who understand, talk to people who understand, and, we tell each other it's okay to have feelings. We're humans.
Yeah. Period. For someone who's, like, considering doing therapy, they've never done it before, they're scared to do it. What was your process? Like, did somebody recommend someone to you?
So luckily, Throughout the 10 years that I've been in the medical field, I spent 4 years working inpatient psych unit. So I kind of have those resources. So
Yeah.
there's one day that I woke up and I just started crying for no reason. I mean, there are reasons, right? Build
Yeah.
up trauma.
Yeah.
But at that day, I was just like, I have no idea. So at that point, I was like, I need to reach out for help. So I texted a friend, and she was just like, hey, if it's really that bad, like I would recommend maybe getting on some medications and then in combination with therapy. So when you hear medications, that's crazy, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
because you
scary.
don't think, yeah, it's very scary. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need to take medication.
Like, do I need to be medicated?
So, yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, okay, maybe I'll start with therapy.
Yeah.
So I reached out to another friend that I know. It's a marriage family therapist. And he's like, hey, look, I've known you for a long time, so I can help you out if you'd like, or I can refer you to someone else. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm new to this, and thinking about explaining how you as a person work to somebody is exhausting, right? Because we're exhausted already.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'll stick with you. Like, you've known me, so I don't really have to explain why I'm doing certain things. Like, you know how I am.
Yeah.
So that has been great. So just reach out to somebody.
Right.
Yeah. Even if someone, like a friend that you know that's in therapy, you'd be like, hey, how do you like your therapist? Like, do you mind? Yeah.
Yes, definitely. And also, if you're a woman, ask who your female friends are. They're doctors, like, same.
Yes.
Because, like, when I first moved here and I met all the dancers, I was like, okay, who are you going to? Like, what works for you? And then also, you guys, like, I'll put my girl's name right here. It's Kimberly, and she's, like, a little bit different because she's, like, a spiritual healer. So she does not want to hear about my bullshit. She's like, we're just going to do a full reset, and we're going to get your mind right and get you back into the belief system of you are okay, you are safe. Regulating the nervous system, because that is the main thing with PTSD, and you wake up and your nervous system is just out of whack, and there's you don't have any control over the way that you feel. I mean, for me, I feel like I just watched a documentary on Netflix about this choreographer. She's like super famous, but she just got diagnosed with like on the spectrum autism. And I'm like listening to all of her symptoms. I'm like, I have to put in earphones when I go grocery shopping because it's so triggering for me. Like the people in Walmart or Safeway or Rayleigh's, like it's like I absorb everyone's shit and there's nothing I can do about it. So my workaround is like to put earphones in. It's literally getting through the day and like finding tools to regulate the nervous system. Because also with your situation, when you get flashbacks of events that are insane, it can just wreck your whole body. So, and I'm sure that your therapist talks to you about how to work through.
Yeah. So the first thing, and I think this is great advice for everybody.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of us, and when I texted, it was like a very long text. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get through today because this is blah, 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 blah. This is what happened. And he's just like, okay, let's take a step back. Are those things the things that you can control? Or are they just what ifs? Because it was just like, okay, what if I do this and this happen? And if so-and-so does this? And he's like, let's focus on the things that we can control as a person.
Yeah.
Because you can't control anything else, other human beings. So whatever that we can do for ourselves, like that's the number one thing.
Yes, absolutely. Like, I know it sounds ridiculous, but for me, like as a singer, no matter where we go, if it's a venue for a show, I'm thinking about the music video. Cause like we went to Piper's Opera House yesterday to scout out the venue, and Renee's like telling us about all these ghosts that are just chilling there. And she takes pictures of them and she talks to them. And I'm like, I just need to let you know my personal triggers with the spirit world. And like, I love being a witchy girl, but this is going to be something that I don't want to focus on the day of the shoot.
Yeah.
And she's like, no problem. Like, it's all good. So now I'm thinking, okay, what do I need to bring? What items do I need to bring to set to keep my body regulated? And also, like, making sure everyone on set knows that this is not like a chatty ghost party, that we're there to focus.
Yeah.
And I think also as a woman, we want everyone to feel loved and appreciated and heard. But as women, we need to get better at saying, this is how it needs to go today. Everyone's got to be professional. Like Sarah, the choreographer, I know she's going to hold down the fort and say the same thing. But it's so hard to like show up for ourselves when we feel like we need to be there for everyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
But you guys have to, or else you're going to lose your mind. You're going to spin out of control. And I'm sure you see it all the time with your coworkers, whether it's like anger or outbursts or like weird behavior because they're not coping and dealing.
And I have a pretty, and that's where the travels and stuff comes in, pretty healthy separation of work is just work. And then how I cope with things usually was through food, travels, and stuff. But being as far away as I am now, there's not as much diverse food that I'm usually like drawn to. Like I love boba.
Yeah.
So
I saw on your stories.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not leaving unless it's 2.
Yeah, 2. In Thailand, I went to a shopping mall and I just grabbed one and I finished it. I was like, I'm gonna go back. I'll grab another one.
Why
and then
not?
Just browse. Yeah. So, not having access to that unless I make it, it seems so silly, but that's one of the things, right? That's kind of comfort for you. And that's what we talked about because I was like, I think I'm binge eating. And he's just like, there's really psychology behind that. So yeah, it's just, you gotta find something that you love. And the most miserable people at work are the ones that can't separate themselves from work and then go home and do something else. That's if they keep thinking about work all the time and they make that their entire life, like they're just so miserable to be around.
Totally. I love a reward system because all of us girls are constantly trying to stay in shape and stay fit. And it's really hard with hormones because we do want the chocolate or like the comfort food because I think our bodies actually really need that stuff. But for me, I'm like, okay, if I do a 20-minute workout in the morning and get that afterburn, I will reward myself with whatever, like a vegan ice cream after dinner or whatever. And like, let myself know I'm not going to beat myself up for like eating something like that. I'm going to actually celebrate it because I worked out.
Yeah.
And same with vocal warm-ups. Like, I don't want to do it. That's the other thing is like doing the stuff that we don't want to do for our physical well-being. Like, we just got a vibration plate and it's changing my life. Like, it's... Yeah, like the lymphatic drainage and like spiritually, I'm thinking to myself, I'm cleansing all of the negative toxicity out of my body. And for me, it's like such a spiritual practice too. And it's like, I have to convince myself, like I had crazy nightmares last night. And it's like, I wake up in the morning and it's like, you know how to handle this. Let's do it. Like,
that's awesome.
You know?
Yeah. That's awesome that you're just like, okay, let's go.
It sucks, but it's like we have to find those little things that help us through.
So I get a question of like, okay, if you're barely getting by, right? Like just staying in bed, crying, just sleeping. So how does that work for work? Because work is so intense and stuff. Yes. But that's where training comes in. Right? Like, I'm sure for you, once you're in performance mode, you're just like, okay, I'm ready to go. Yeah. So it's kind of like all of us, we have been trained for this. Like, we know that's actually the easiest part. The easiest part is like, okay, give me work and then we get through this. And, you know, it's...
Because it's masking. Yeah. You can dive into something that takes you out of your own head.
Yeah. It's the downtime. That's when it starts to get you, right? So...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's also healing. Like, and what you're talking about is like since 2013, you've experienced all of this stuff. And now you've decided to look in the mirror and be like, okay, now we have to process all of it.
Yes.
And I have been in the same boat. Like, ever since we moved to Reno, I'm like, this is my time to cry and to scream and to do therapy and learn how to like create a new relationship with my artistry all over again without the toxicity of Los Angeles and all of these like horrible villains that destroyed my experience and my love for art. And it's like, it's so hard, you guys, to heal, but it's like, if you don't, then you're not living. Yeah. So this is your sign. This is the message right now. If you've been like knowing that you need to reach out for a therapist, please do it. And we'll put our therapy people down below.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He'd love that.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the fun part of your travels. Like you're finding all of these like first class like secret salons and shit. I mean, the way this girl travels is so legit. So wait, what was the salon? There was like a massage chair. You were getting a manicure. Was this at the airport?
Yes. So
oh my God.
I'm pretty loyal to one airline. And it's usually I used to be like that when I first moved to the US. I'm like, find the cheapest bidder, right? Like, fly to Thailand. I flew like different airlines and stuff. But when I was growing up, my parents would always fly Thai Airways, which is part of Star Alliance. So one of the Star Alliance airline here is United. And I used to fly United all the time because I had points and all that stuff. My mom had me, if you have kids, sign your kids up for airlines mileage now.
Yes.
Yes.
Period.
I have so many miles, so we would just exchange. And then United left me stranded multiple times.
United,
really
what the fuck?
Yeah, really badly. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm done with you. Let's find something else. So then I started flying Delta all the time.
Okay.
And it started because I flew Korean Air, and I like Korean Air, and they're buddies with Delta. Okay. So I just stick with Delta. I fly Delta everywhere, and I start gaining status. And then once you hit a certain point, the other airlines will also honor your status. So that's how I had access to the lounge.
Nice.
At the airport. So it actually saves you a lot of money because there's food, there's place to sleep, there's showers.
Amazing.
Yeah, usually because you're there for a long time. If you ever have a layover in Korea, it's very long. Okay. But they have this new thing because you saw that I was actually in South Korea.
Yeah.
So they have a new thing where it's like a free transit tour. And all you do is enter the country, you go up to the desk, and they're like, okay, here's 4 things. What do you want to do? And they bus you from the airport. They have an English-speaking tour guide, and then they bring you back.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I didn't know that they had massage chairs because I was getting lost. I was looking for the bathroom, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, where are these? And there's 9 different rooms, and I was like, what are these?
So nice.
Start reading the
South Korea.
Yeah.
Shout out. You guys really like do it up. It's so nice.
Yeah.
So you're not paying extra for that?
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
but
so cool.
I do fly a lot, so.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah.
What like in 2026, where have you been?
So far, I always start the year with wherever Super Bowl is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I keep January pretty quiet. And so it was in San Francisco this year.
Woohoo!
Yes, it was very interesting. My friend from Thailand, grade school, his family owns a hotel. It's the Grant Hotel on Bush Street. And yes, if you are looking for a place to stay, that is a super awesome place. Like, it's very affordable, and it's walking distance to Union Square.
Cool.
So I walked every single day, saw different stuff. And then after that, I was busy coaching volleyball. Yeah. I love all my girls. They're 15 and under team this year, so they'll be 16 next year. And they're pushing to go to Orlando for nationals. Yes. So that's going to be super fun.
We're rooting for you guys. Yeah. Do it.
Yeah, we're going to do a couple of fundraisers just so, because it's going to be very costly.
What's their team called?
We're a Ruby Mountain Volleyball Club.
Ruby?
Yes. Yeah, cool. And they did super awesome. So I've been traveling just between, Nevada and then going to Utah. And then we ended our season in Las Vegas.
Wow.
So after that was done,
Wait, really quick. Is
yeah.
there a way for people to donate to the team?
yes. So we are starting our first fundraiser as a golf tournament. Once I start getting more information, because we do have like Zelle, Venmo, and all that stuff, we'll do
Cool.
a bunch of fundraisers.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll definitely let you know about
Yeah,
that.
I can
Yeah.
put their Zelle or whatever
Yeah.
down below.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we ended in Vegas, but right before that, I had the Tiny Years Festival in LA.
Yes.
And this year we actually did a Guinness World Record of most pad thai sold in an hour.
God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was so awesome.
I love pad thai. Oh my God.
Just all the things, and there are vegan options. Like we had options with different kind of meat, like tofu or anything. So yeah, just everybody was able to participate. And I didn't know how much stuff goes into having a Guinness World Record.
Oh, like how to
Yeah.
qualify and
Especially when there's food involved, like you have to deal with the health department and like fire hazards and all that stuff. So
wow.
yeah, shout out to everybody involved. And
Yeah.
my best friend Michelle, who grew up in Silver Springs, Nevada, she was just there just to go along. She's like, I want to go to a Thai festival, and I ended up like, I feel so bad, but not really. She knows, I'm like that, not really. I ended up putting her to work, and she helped make the record possible.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And all the people that did the groundwork before that, because I just came in the week before and kind of just helped finish it off. But yeah, it was amazing. We got the
And this was in
record.
LA?
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, Thai Town, LA. And then in May, I went to New Orleans
Yes.
because I love that place.
New Orleans is so magical and
Yep.
witchy.
And I was just talking to a friend yesterday, and I was like, why don't you like New Orleans? And he was just like, it's kind of like San Francisco. And I was like, how so? And he's like, there's people that romanticize New Orleans. And then there's people that just kind of see the real things, like live there. And I was just like, okay, well, I'm going to keep romanticizing New Orleans. 'Cause
Right?
I love that place.
Oh my God. I
Yeah.
understand though, because as a kid, it's like SF, Vegas, and New York was so special to me.
Yeah.
And I feel like going back as an adult, it is harder to feel that way because we're not kids anymore. But I think that there's still magical moments in New York, obviously. It's like when you're an adult, you have to create the magic.
Yes.
You have to like actively know, okay, I'm going to go there. There's going to be like awful things going on, but we have to create our own experience.
But New Orleans is where I got my first tattoo.
Okay, let's talk about it, girl. Okay.
It wasn't anything too crazy, right? Like I'm not a huge drinker, and people know that. Okay.
But you got wasted.
I was still walking, okay?
Oh,
With
okay.
a steady gait. We like to say that when
Got it.
like in the medical field to describe somebody that's intoxicated.
Her therapist knows it's okay.
Yeah, so he's like, we still gotta talk about that tattoo. It's pretty recent because it was mid-May that this happened, and
Hey, I support tattoos.
yeah.
I think they're a symbol of things that we go through.
And my two friends already had tattoos,
Well,
and they're like, I saw her we're at dinner, and she's looking on her phone, and I was like, are you looking up tattoo parlors?
oh my God.
And she's like, maybe. And I was like, I'm down. Like, let's go. And she was like, okay. And I've always wanted a Mickey freckle tattoo. Like, just
What's that?
It's just a little one. Like, if you have a freckle, they'll put ears
Oh.
on it. So we went there, and he was like, that's very small. Like, I don't know if I can do that. And I was like, okay, just do the smallest that you can. And he did it, and I was like, oh, cool. And then maybe like 3 weeks after, I'm just like, okay, like I'm not liking this as much as I did. Like it was still really cute, but a lot of people was like, that's it? Like that looks like
It was
a mole.
too small.
Yes. So
We needed to go bigger.
when I went to Thailand, my sister's like, hey, my best friend in college, who's one of the most popular tattoo artists in Bangkok right now.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh, really? And she's like, yeah, he'll fix it for you. So he did the design, and his I'm gonna show it off.
Because I was gonna
still
say
Mickey.
that
It's
does
still
not
Mickey.
look like New Orleans. That looks
Yeah.
like a real artist did like
Yeah.
watercolor.
So his specialty is
So good.
the brush technique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like watercolor or like an oil painting.
Yeah, it was crazy because I was like, I don't know how you're gonna do that. It looks like you just took a brush and was just drawing on somebody.
Oh
But,
my God, did it hurt?
no. Well, I
What?
think because he was asking me, he's like, the back of the hand kind of hurts, and I was just like, I can see that because my little one was like stinging a little bit, but no, it was pretty awesome. Yeah.
They always warn you that it's gonna hurt so bad, but it's like, and then we watch these tattoo shows and people are getting like a tattoo inside their eyeball.
I don't know if I can do that.
People get tattoos everywhere. Like wherever you want a tattoo, just tell the artist that's where you want it. Okay? Because like I remember my first tattoo was my right wrist, and they were like, "Oh, it can't be from here to here," and I'm just like, why not? That's so stupid. And so it had to be like all the way up here, which is not what I wanted.
Oh, is it because like all your vessels, your blood vessels? down
Yeah,
there?
but I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. Because like we see these people on TV and there's no space on the body where there
That it's not
isn't a
covered.
needle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
But I love like the little baby. I have like a little crescent moon and 2 on the inside of my fingers, and then my mom here, and then 1 here that says Good Witch.
Aw.
But it says Bonum Pythone Sum. It's in Latin, of course.
People said that I'm gonna have a full sleeve now because I just started. So I'm like,
oh my God.
okay, like.
But
let's
there's
hang
EMTs with
it.
full sleeves,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're allowed.
We're allowed as long as it's not offensive.
But what
Yeah.
about the Thai community? Because you have a lot of like women that are kind of
Yeah. So
watching you.
this time when I went to Thailand, because the past couple times when I went to Thailand, unfortunately it was for funerals, so I didn't stay for very long and I didn't do all the fun stuff, right? This time I actually got to kind of explore and do a bunch of things, and I am loving it because I didn't think that I would be able to go back and live there. But everything is more progressive. People are way more open-minded. Thai people has always been kind.
Yeah.
So it's such a cool thing to see. They're starting to accept mental health more.
Wow.
Because I don't know if you remember, I think we talked about it in Thailand. If you have a mental health problem, they just think that you're possessed.
You know what? I see so many memes, and I think it's like written in TV shows too, of like the mom, like the Thai mom or the Korean mom, and they're just like, eat food, just eat food. You know, like we're not gonna talk about it, you just eat type of thing. Is that, I mean, yeah, I know we talked about it.
So it goes back to, that's how they show their love.
Yeah. And that's it. Okay.
They don't used to not tell you that they're proud
Right.
and that they love you.
Yeah.
It's always like, have you eaten anything? And you're like, no. And then they get mad because you haven't eaten anything. And that's just the way that they show that they care.
Yeah.
You know, and the way they compliment that you look well is just like, oh, you look chubby, you know?
Totally. Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. That's just
But
the way
like
they
there's
show it.
like the new generation is here. There's no way change is not gonna happen.
Yeah, and it's changing in a very positive way, and I'm loving every second of it.
So great. It's so great. I'm
Yeah.
so glad that this episode is about mental health, because we really need to focus on that, you guys. Like, and I love, like the witchiness of it all. Like the other day, it was the strawberry Capricorn full moon. And it's like, for me, that's also another gift to myself and to Brett, is like doing our candle, and like we'll write down like love, passion, like voice, like abundance, like whatever we want. We'll write it into the candle and charge it with the moon's energy. And I just feel so connected to like the earth and the moon and the stars, and like believing in our dreams, and like it's definitely another way to like relax the nervous system and let your subconscious know it's happening, you're on the right path, and stuff like that. Do you guys have any traditions like that where you light candles or incense or, I don't know, pray?
So Thailand's a very Buddhist dominant country.
Yes.
Because that's actually, there's a few countries actually, or maybe a lot, that has a national religion.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our national religion, but that doesn't mean that you can't believe in anything else. We're pretty open-minded about other religions also.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the people, like my mom would go pray to Buddha and meditate.
Yeah.
Right? And then usually when I'm there during New Year's as a tradition, we'd go together, and they Buddhists like to do, at least Thai Buddhists, I can't speak for other countries because there's different sects and stuff. They like to go pray from like the 31st and go over midnight into the 1st.
Yeah.
And they like, that's good luck for the family,
Wow.
like prosperity. And
Like
all that
nonstop
stuff.
prayer time the whole time.
Yeah, so
Shit.
probably like it'll
That's
start
too
around
much.
10 p.m. Yeah. So she used to make us go, and I hated it because
That's a
like
long
as
time.
a kid, right? As a kid, and you would go, and that's all. She's like, I don't ask for much. So that's all we're gonna do as a
A
family.
typical mom statement.
Yeah, and now thinking about it, right? Looking back, it's just we don't see each other a lot. Then my parents work a lot; they travel a lot, so that's like the one time. Because she was like, I don't. That's why she said I don't ask for a lot.
So you went this time?
Not this time because
okay.
it's like over New Year's.
Oh, right. Okay.
So yeah, but my sister still does it with them, so it's the three of them, and then I'm over here. Yeah.
Do you have like little things that you do? Like, I don't know, do you keep anything in your car or in the kitchen?
Not spiritually anymore so much. Like I said, I've been gravitating towards travels and food.
Yeah. You're like, food is my religion, okay?
Yes. So sometimes, like this time when I went back to Thailand, I have my sister's friend that came and visit last year. I just met them, and they're super fabulous. She was like, hey, do you want to go and do all the superstitious things? And I was just like, what are we doing? And she's like, oh, we're going to go to this fountain and walk around it 9 times and make a wish. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, so
Totally.
I would do, I guess for me, like I'll do anything that one doesn't, like me as a person doesn't rely on it, right? Because there are some people, we get to like the unhealthy point of oh my gosh, and I don't know astrology that much, but like it's Pisces or Aquarius or something, and then they use that as an excuse for everything. So I don't do that. So I would just be like, okay, I will do anything that doesn't hurt me or harm other people.
Right. Like just uplifting things that make you feel like it's fun and like, yeah, for me, it's like I need something to help me believe.
Yeah. So if it's walking around the fountain 9 times, and like I'm getting my steps in, and if it's good luck, like if it works, amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. But there is one thing that we like to tell people with our religion and our beliefs in Thailand and stuff. I'm like, if you're gonna go do something and you don't believe in it, the entire time in your mind, you just have to kind of let go of the fact that you don't believe in it. So in Thai is likeไม่เชื่ออย่าลบหลู่ which is like if you don't believe it, then don't diss it. So that's the only thing that we really ask for.
Right, which is so karmic, and it's karma too. It's like you don't want to put negative energy towards something.
Exactly. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, all of that, it just changes the molecules in our body, like anything uplifting, you know, like that raises our endorphins and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, so that's your dose of mental health and spiritual awakening with Piyasa and Rachele. Next, let's finish the episode with the celebration of Fashion Week. Honey,
Yes.
there are so many new designers and amazing models. I saw the post you did for tips for new models that are auditioning. The auditions already happened. But the thing that I love about the Reno Fashion Show is that it's LA and New York, everyone's looking for like the 6 foot tall anorexic. And it's like out here, there's variety, honey.
Yes. And it was so inclusive, right? And that's what we like to say, because I remember we talked about how I got started. I was just on the couch eating a hot dog. And my
Piyasa
friend,
always eating, okay?
Yeah, and one of my friends like, let's go audition. I was like, I'm 5'2". Like you're so funny. And then I made it. And then I made it the next year. Met some people and I was like, okay, well maybe I'll show some Thai stuff. And then now I'm just helping with the show. So it's kind of a crazy journey for me. So I like to tell people, and the day of the rehearsal too, I'm like, hey you guys, like this is Reno Fashion Show. It is like, it's an awesome show, but we're not in New York or LA. Like, there's no reason we need to bite each other's heads off.
Right.
And, like, you know, there's nothing else to prove. Everyone is in the show.
Yeah.
Like, help each other out. Like, create this community.
Yes.
And I had a couple of models, if you guys see the videos, kind of share their experience. Mm-hmm. And they all kind of said the same thing of, like, I was afraid. I was afraid to come audition because I heard things about the industry and how, you know, people are mean and stuff. And they all say, hey, that's not the case. Like, everyone was just so inclusive and helping. And that just, like, made my heart kind of melt.
And also being there for the first time, Brett and I went last year for the first time. Mm-hmm. And it was like every time a model walked out, you heard the whole crowd just like, woo, just like screaming.
And that's not usual for a fashion show.
I know. I felt like I was at a cheer competition. Like, everyone's just like screaming, literally.
Yeah, and we love that.
Yes.
We had over 200 models show up.
Wow.
Towards the end, and I feel bad, and I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I know I was rushing you. Like, instead of just sending one down and then back up so they get the whole room to themselves, like, we started have to send people as soon as, like, they're halfway because we wanted to get through everybody. We wanted the designers to see everybody, but we were running out of time. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, we picked a lot of models.
So this year, is it the same amount?
I think we picked more this year.
More.
Yes, because more of the designers came in. Usually they'll have some, we're like, okay, we're allowing some pre-selected models, right? We don't want you to come in, like a designer to come in with the entire line of, I already have 12. Right.
Right.
Because we want to give the opportunity to everybody every year. So they can have 5 pre-selected and then they can show up to 20 looks.
Wow.
Yeah. So a lot of people actually added because they liked someone so much. I'm like, I would love to take this person and I'll add an outfit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. Mm-hmm. That's so cool. Yeah. And they have a red carpet and photographers. Yes. And this year we're going to get our red carpet photos. Damn it. Because we didn't get them last time.
Yeah, I'll make sure you guys get them.
Yes. Yeah. It's the real estate girl.
Oh, Alfin. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Alfin's busy girl too.
I know. I know. I saw she has like 4 Instagrams.
Yeah, she's doing amazing stuff.
So many jobs. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I don't know. I need to get those red carpet photos, please.
Yeah, we'll make sure you guys get them this year.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the show is on July 25th. At 7 p.m.
Get your tickets.
Yeah, so the only place you can get tickets now is on renofashionshow.com.
renofashionshow.com.
Yes.
And how much are tickets?
I think they're $30.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
So, yeah.
It's so worth it because you can do your own photos with your iPhone or your Galaxy, whatever you have. And then the show is long. It's long. And they have drinks.
Yes.
I don't think there's food.
No, yeah, we definitely have, there's bars there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it'll be at the Atlantis, which is my favorite venue.
Yeah, and the Atlantis has food.
Yes.
So you can like do dinner before the show or after the show, whatever. Like it's such a cute date night.
Yeah.
If there's like a crush that you want to take on a date.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because we have varieties of designers. We have new designers coming. We have people coming back like Ari's Costume and Clarity Unlimited. These are a few of my favorite local designers. And then we also have Richard Hallmark that used to be on Project Runway coming back. So
I saw that. Oh my God, all 3 of you. I want you on the podcast. Please.
Yes.
I've been asking Eris. Is it Eris or
Aries.
Aries?
Yeah, so it's Ari, yeah.
Oh my God, she knows. Like,
Yes.
I've asked her multiple times, and so she's thinking about driving out. But it's a
Yeah.
long drive for her.
So I don't know if she wants me to say what she actually does for work, but I love you, and she works really hard, and she also saved life. So
Totally.
Yeah.
But also, I want to go to a drag show. I want to go to like all the gay stuff out here. Like,
Yeah.
I want to know where and when. Like, where are all the gays of Reno? I feel like that's where we're going to find the fashion people, you know?
yeah.
But that's also why we're going to the fashion show, because you can literally go there and network. There's so many creatives there, and I can't wait to like build our little contact list.
Yes, and it's very after the show, the models will come out, take pictures with people because
Yeah.
they're saying hi to their friends and family and stuff. And like I said, everyone's super friendly, so you can just go up and talk to them, the photographers. So if you're interested in networking in this line of work, photographers, models, designers, like it's such a great place to be.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're gonna wear?
I don't. But usually,
A
I'm
gown?
starting a trend because we always wear black for the show, the day of the show, just because we don't want to actually, stand out like we want.
You don't
all
want
the
to take away the
models.
spotlight.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Okay.
yeah, everyone wears
That.
black.
I would love to see you in like full blown silver or like yellow.
The hardest part is I'm running around,
Yeah.
right? Like I want to, and like I said, my job is to make sure the models and the designers have whatever they need.
But can't you run around and then change? And
I
present.
could.
Well, you're not even on the runway. You're like on the
not.
mic.
Yeah.
I need to like be the director of this show. I swear to God. I want more glamour because I feel like you need to walk out onto the stage in like a fabulous, insane gown and just be like, "Welcome, bitches."
Yeah.
That would be the shit.
I'm actually enjoying not being up there. Like
Okay.
I love seeing everyone's faces. Like during rehearsal, they're so nervous.
Yeah.
And you're like, don't be nervous. And then you see them on the runway when it's actually showtime and everyone's just like confident and you're like, who are you? Like you should be this person all the time. It's
Yeah.
super awesome. Yeah.
You're mother of the event. I get it.
Yeah.
I get that.
So I started a trend maybe 2 years ago that I would wear white for the audition and then I wear black on the day of the show.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, I don't know. I might wear all red.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
And just because I just like I always like in LA there were so many events and red carpets and I would always have girls be like, what am I gonna wear? And I would always be like, listen to me right now. This is Getty Images. Like these images are gonna be on the internet for the rest of your motherfucking life, bitch. So wear what you want to wear. Like make a statement. Don't play it safe.
Yeah.
Because there's only so many times in your life where you can like be extravagant and dress crazy. And so for whoever's going to the show, like do it up. Don't wear jeans. Like wear something crazy.
So this year for the Tiny Years event, I had this gorgeous, gorgeous pink tie dress.
Yes.
Right? And then people
That's what
started
I'm talking
sending what they're wearing and a bunch of them were in pink. So I went to the owner, at the time, the owner of the Pukao in LA, and she's amazing. I wish that she could fly here and be on the show for you. But she is such a busy lady. She's like, every time I travel somewhere, it's like thousands. And I was like, oh no. Like,
oh my God.
Yeah. So I went to her and I was like, hey, look, I don't want to wear pink. I'm sorry. And she was just like, are you serious? Like, it's a gorgeous. I was like, I agree. I agree. And so my outfit, she actually took the base of the pink dress and then just kind of did it up. With gold and everything else.
Yes.
So it was just something that
Can we put a photo right here of it? Okay,
I'll send you the photo. Yeah.
And here it is.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Shout out to Yaya at the Pukao.
And that's why I can't give you shit because I know that you're like always decked out and wearing outfits and like you're hosting events and you're like a journalist. So it's like, I know you have your moments of your fashion moments.
Yeah, but the Reno Fashion Show, I'm telling you, it's for everyone else. Like, it's just for the community. Yeah.
I can't wait to see you all there. It's going to be so much fun. And then is there anything else that you want to tell the people? Like we're going to put the volleyball team's information, therapy information.
Yes.
And like get your MORTEZ merch, people.
Yes.
Yeah. And let me show the rhinestoned hoodie.
I know, I've been staring at it.
But yeah, it's red in the front and then green in the back. And this is like one of my old hoodies. You guys will get a brand new one, obviously. But yeah, it's just like so fun.
And crop hoodies are so cute. Like
they are
my new favorite thing.
They're so cute. And it's going to get cold again soon.
Yes.
So yeah, it's too hot right now.
Actually, it was like chilly in LA yesterday. It was crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was in
LA?
Like the 60s. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
It's like global. The world is ending, you guys. Live it up because the world is crumbling.
Yeah, live it up for sure.
Well, we both love you guys so much. And thank you for watching episode 109.
Yes.
And I really want to manifest the designers coming on here.
Yeah.
So whenever you get a chance, let them know.
I will. I
Okay,
will, definitely. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me again.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye.